Hello, right now I'm at LAX in the Korean Air business class lounge, waiting to board a flight to Manila, which is going to be the first time I'm going there in about almost 8 years. It's my first time flying business class ever, and I'm going to document the whole thing for you, and we're going to find out together if Korean Air business class is as good as they say it is. They call it prestige class on Korean Air specifically. I have pretty high expectations. Right now it's 8:45, so I have about an hour and 15 minutes to kill until the flight starts boarding. I'm gonna get some food. I don't wanna get too much food, so that way I can really enjoy all of the in-flight meals. There's this little balcony area that I'm sitting in right now, and it's actually way nicer out here because it's cooler, whereas inside you can see behind me, it's much warmer. So if you get hot easily, this balcony area is probably the best bet for you. Let's go get a bite to eat. I got some barbecue chicken wings, some pasta primavera, and an egg sandwich. This is the very first time I'm flying business class internationally ever. These wings are okay. I mean, the skin isn't crispy, it's a little soft. If I'm up for it, maybe I'll walk around downstairs on the duty-free floor and just walk around to kill some time. Still have about an hour left before boarding starts. And as you can see, in comparison to the business class lounge, the gate is really packed with people. You know, some aviation enthusiasts would argue that when you book a business class or first class flight, you're paying for service, you're paying for the more premium food. But what really no one talks about is the privacy. There's fewer people around you. And so the peace and quiet is also something that you're paying for. Strangely though, now that I'm on the main floor walking around, people watching and looking at all the different shops and restaurants, I just honestly feel like it's more fun down here because in the business class lounge, it's too quiet. There are some nice shops here and restaurants to go to. So, I mean, in my opinion, it doesn't seem that bad. The international lounge anyway. Look at that Rihanna billboard. How could you not like that? At the duty-free store right now, I don't know what would make someone want to purchase a $10,000 bottle of alcohol. Remy Louis the 13th, a $65,000 bottle of liquor. Holy crap. Here's my outfit for the flight. I want it to be as comfy as possible, so I'm just wearing a shirt, some Noble joggers, and some New Balance sneakers. I kind of see the allure of like duty-free shopping at the airport because after you've checked in and gone through security and, eaten, you're kind of like bored. So you just go shopping. Cool, thank you. Hello. Hello. Bye. There are obviously like direct flights from LAX to Manila on Philippine Airlines, and that would have been more convenient, but I'm really excited to try Korean Air business class. Just got seated in my seat. I'm in 7J. Thank you. I just got offered a welcome drink right here. This is guava juice. I miss that taste. Very tropical. I have access to 3 windows in this seat, 7J. I mean, first impressions, I have so much room. You can see I can stretch my legs all the way to the front and it doesn't even hit the TV. And I'm a tall guy, I'm 6 feet tall. So, cheers. And the amount of room you have is crazy. I have to reach to touch the screen. It's currently 10:24. This is insane. I can't believe I'm here. When I was researching this flight, I read that the seat, specifically 7J, has the most privacy in business class. So when I saw that it was open, I booked it immediately.
좌석 벨트를 매셨는지 다시 확인해 주세요.
The captain has turned off the seatbelt sign, so we're finally at cruising altitude, and the crew is beginning to get ready to serve their first meal, the appetizer probably. Overall, a very smooth takeoff. So I think while I'm waiting for the appetizer, I think I'm gonna look at the seat in more detail. I can definitely see that it's a little dated. There's some scuffs, there's some tears, there's some paint chipping around the area, and that's normal wear and tear over the years as the seat is being used by multiple people. They did an okay job cleaning. There's some dirt in the nooks and crannies of the seat. There's some chipping of the paint and the leather. I think this is leather, and the edges of some parts of the seat are a little chipped, but still overall I can't complain about the room. I have so much leg room. If I think the seat is roomy and comfy enough, I think anybody can. Very excited. Thank you. I was given an option of American or German wine, so I chose the German wine. It's a Riesling. I don't really know much about wine, but this is really good. So I got my main course here, my first meal. I chose the bibimbap. So once I finish this meal, I try to go to sleep. Thank you. This fruit is incredible. Like, maybe the best pineapple I've ever had. I got chamomile tea, by the way. I have so much space here, it's crazy. This is very new to me. Well, I'm gonna try to take advantage of this, so good night. Well, I slept okay. It's not that the seat is uncomfortable, it's just that, it's so loud. I think also I'm just excited to be sitting here, so I'll take what I can get. So now I'm about to order some ramen as a snack, which is something that I've always looked forward to ever since I booked this trip.
Just be careful and enjoy yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, first of all, right off the bat, the presentation is just better than economy. They put the ramen for you in a bowl, and they give you side dishes as well, like this pickled radish. This is my favorite. This tastes so good. I've seen this so many times on YouTube. People ordering ramen thousands of miles in the sky. The other thing is, it's pretty cold right now. I have a blanket over my legs. I have my Billie Eilish hoodie that I just got 2 days ago when I saw her in concert. The warm broth is making me feel really cozy. Well, I'm gonna finish the rest of this while I watch Harry Potter and just continue feeling like a kid again. Thank you. Well, the second warm towel just came in, which means they're going to serve the second meal service soon. The amenity kit that they give us. Some lotions. This is an eye mask. A comb. Shoehorn. And a toothbrush and toothpaste. I'll take a croissant.
Yes, do you need jam? Do you need jam?
Jam? Sure. Okay.
Drink of jam.
I'll do strawberry.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, breakfast is served. What's up? We've got red potatoes, some bacon, some spinach, some sauteed mushrooms. Well, we have about 2 hours until we land. So for breakfast, I opted for a Western style. I have to say, the first 10 hours of this flight flew by. I have to say that throughout this flight, one thing that Korean Air has continued to live up to is the impeccable customer service. Every flight attendant is so nice, smiles, very polite. I just feel like royalty. They treat you so special. And that's also what you're paying for when you're in business or first class, is the amazing customer service.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just landed in Seoul. Overall, a pretty smooth flight. The first half was kind of bumpy, but the last half was very smooth, including the landing. Very, very smooth. Now I'm on my way to transfer.
No, then I saw that there was transfer both directions.
Just got through customs. It's about 4:40 a.m. local time here in Seoul. So I have about 3 hours to kill. I just looked up on the Korean Air website and it looks like the prestige class lounge is open. So I'm gonna try to go in there and maybe freshen up, maybe grab a bite to eat. Because it's so early, all the shops are still closed. Like, it's all still closed. I'm guessing they open at like 6. And when they all open, maybe I'll walk around and explore. But until then, I'm just gonna go to the prestige class lounge and maybe just sit and chill. It's a very quiet airport at 4:30 in the morning. I mean, there aren't a lot of people here. Everyone's still opening up the stores and stuff. I mean, you can see it's like very dead. That was cool. That was really cool. This elevator is motion censored, so when there's no one on it, it's not moving. So that's a great way to conserve energy, actually. So that's where we're going over there. It's funny that prestige class is lower than first class because prestige sounds better than first. Well, I forgot my mic, but I'm taking advantage of the shower that the lounge offers. And it's honestly really nice. There's a separate shower and then the toilet here. But hell yeah, it's gonna be nice to shower and freshen up before my flight to Manila. So, well, this is a first for me. I've never showered at the airport before, but this is spectacular. You always kind of develop this like film of sweat, like flying long haul flights internationally. And well, before boarding my flight to Manila, I'm gonna feel so fresh. This is awesome. Fresh socks. I brushed my teeth. Got a good shower. This is awesome. I'm gonna feel so refreshed landing in Manila. It's great. Okay. All fresh. Just left the Prestige Class Lounge. It's way busier now at the airport. It's about 7:10. My flight just started boarding. Last flight, final flight to Manila. Just sat in my seat. Similar to the first leg, this seat has so much room. Getting really excited to land in Manila. First time I'll be there in almost 8 years. Almost at cruising altitude, and the cabin crew have begun to prepare the meal service for the flight. Very, very smooth takeoff, no turbulence whatsoever so far to Manila. Thank you. Thank you. Meal service just ended, so there's about an hour and 45 left until we land in Manila. And now I'm just gonna finish this movie called Thelma and maybe close my eyes, see if I can try to take like a 30-minute nap before landing in Manila. See you guys when we land. Just landed in Manila. Well, that was roughly 16 hours of travel time with about 3 hours of layover in Seoul. So in total, about 20 hours of travel from LA to Manila. I have to say the second leg was the smoothest part. There was barely any turbulence.
To your room, sir?
Thank you.
So yeah, we have work.
Well, hi. I'm at my hotel now in Manila. I'm here in BGC at the Shangri-La Hotel. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching my review of Korean Air Prestige Class in 2024/2025. If you would like to take the same trip from LA to Seoul to Manila, it's going to cost you $3,451. That's what I paid for this Prestige Class flight. Is it worth it? I would say no. But would I do it again? Absolutely. I got off the plane and I wasn't cranky. My body wasn't achy like it normally is in economy class, being forced to sit for that long. First the 12-hour leg, then the 4-hour leg from Seoul to Manila. What you're really paying for is the comfort, the peace, the quiet, the tranquility, more room, having access to more private lounges. The food was fantastic. I would say some of the features and amenities of the seats are a little dated. The remote control, especially on the second leg from Seoul to Manila, looked like an artifact from the 2000s or maybe even the 90s. So some things definitely need to be updated, but overall it was still a great experience. I'd always wondered what Prestige Class was like on Korean Air. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I would love to keep doing these reviews for you all. Honestly, as comfortable as the seats were, I barely got any sleep, so because I just really wanted to take it all in. So now that I'm at my hotel, I'm about to get some shut-eye and hopefully make up for that lack of sleep. I'll see you all in the next video.